welcome to another What's Coming Up Next at the Old Greenbelt Theatre. We're joined by Kelly, Director of Marketing and Development, and she's going to tell us what's coming up for this week.
Well, we are bringing you the Oscar-nominated shorts this week. And people have asked if this is a one-off event. No, we are showing each of the categories. They are kind of standalone packaged as their own films. And we're going to be showing them once a day for an entire week. So starting Friday, February 15th until Thursday, February 21st, we'll just be doing this rotating schedule. So every day you'll have a new opportunity to see either the live action, animated, or documentary shorts that are nominated for the Oscars. So
that's great.
Yeah.
And just in time.
Just in time. And this is a special run. I mean, this is shown in select theaters just around the Oscars. So this is, a great chance to see some really incredible, innovative, groundbreaking films. And also, like I mentioned last week, it's a chance to, fill in the gaps on that section of the Oscars where you normally turn it off and go get your snack. So, so that's, and really I think short form is such an interesting art in and of itself. So that's why I think it's just such a compelling reason to come out, because when you have 2 hours to tell a story, you tell it differently than when you have 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I mean, some of the animated shorts are only 8 minutes long, and they tell these incredible stories.
It's a story in a box.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's a whole different narrative form that's just so much fun to experience. I do want to caution viewers, the animated shorts, just because they're animated doesn't mean they're necessarily for kids. They deal with some tough subjects, so we're recommending it for ages 10 and above. So parents, use your discretion when bringing your kids, but they are beautiful and wonderful and really cool animation, and so very worthwhile with older kids. Also, the live action selections this year are really dramatic. So please go to our website and read over the descriptions before deciding whether or not to come. It is some heavy subjects, murder, racial violence, some heavy stuff in the Oscar contenders this year. But they are Oscar contenders. They are just incredibly poignant, really well-crafted, incredibly brilliant stories. So it's a balance, right? So, but great films, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's great. I'm so excited to see a lot of those.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so do we have anything else for this week?
We do. We have so many free things coming up in February. It's free February. So we've got 2 awesome kid things the next 2 Saturdays. So on Saturday, February 16th, we'll be showing Ernest and Celestine in conjunction with the Dora Kennedy French Immersion School. We will be showing it in French with English subtitles, so be prepared for that. It is free. We're doing it in conjunction with the school, so it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to bring this. It's an incredible story. It's gotten just huge shout outs when it first came out from Cannes and Toronto. It was really widely celebrated at the film festival. So
that's
a great
the same creator as the one who did the Triplets of Belleville. And I remember,
right.
I remember seeing that here, and that was one of my favorite animated movies of all time.
Yeah, it's really cool animation. It's very different from what gets kind of produced by Hollywood. So it's a great film. And then we're bringing back a great classic. We are partnering with Greenbelt Youth Baseball Little League on February 23rd and bringing back The Sandlot. Yes.
That's one I missed.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, you're going to have to come see it. So that's going to be 11 a.m. Saturday, February 23rd. Come out. It's free. You'll be supporting Greenbelt Youth Baseball Little League, and it's just such a classic. I remember it from my childhood. If you've ever heard somebody say, "You're killing me, Smalls," like, come see it in context. It's such a fun, it's such a silly, fun, I loved it as a kid. But it's free. It's just such a classic baseball film for kids. So that's going to be showing in partnership with Greenbelt Youth Little League. So we're doing a lot of partnerships.
Oh, yay.
And then we have 2 Black History Month offerings for you. One, we are bringing back Hidden Figures. So if you missed it when we were doing it as a first-run film, we're bringing that back. It's going to be Sunday, February 24th at 1 p.m. It's free. It is brought to you by the City of Greenbelt Recreation Department. And so we'll be bringing that back. I loved that movie, so I'm super excited to see it again.
Great actors and just such an awesome story.
Such an awesome story. I just love those stories that dig up these historical figures that like we wouldn't be the country we are today without these women.
Yeah.
And
we don't learn about
we didn't know their names. So I love it. Absolutely love that movie. Then we're showing on Thursday, February 28th at 8 p.m. We're showing a new documentary called What Happened to Chocolate City. It's made by local filmmakers, and the filmmakers will actually be here for the screening. And it's a look at the changing landscape in DC and the African American community, told by 3 generations within the same family. Wow. And just how different life is for folks who are native to DC, just because of the changing
gentrification and demographic changes.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's a beautiful film. I've only watched the trailer so far, but it's the trailer alone is incredibly touching. And this movie was funded through Indiegogo. It's a very independent offering, so we're really excited to be bringing it here and get it a little more exposure, because it just tells such
support local artists.
Yeah, and it just tells such an interesting story about this area that I just think really, really just needs to get out there.
Important, yeah. Wow, those all sound amazing.
Yeah. And they're all free.
All free.
All free. So yeah, absolutely. We've just got so much fun stuff coming up the next few weeks. Yeah.
Great. Is there anything else that we should look forward to?
That is it.
Okay. Well,
that's all I can preview right now. We always have more. We've got our series, of course. So March we've got more OGT Kids, Monday matinees, all that kind of stuff.
And we'll discuss that.
We will discuss that when we get there.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Kelly, as always. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.